Creek Club. We just released our debut LP, Letters, August 3rd. We have our release show September 9th at Nectar with Naughty and Lady Friend.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Who are you guys and what do you do?
I'm Matt. In the band, I do the vocals, keys, and I guess the production of some of the beats and stuff, along with Brandon.
Yeah, I'm Brandon. I do guitars, and I think I played a bass line.
We work with another guy who is very instrumental in the process, named Frank Mazio. And he was a producer, but he he really turned into a third member most of the process. So he was instrumental in making something good, great. So
Cool.
he's awesome. Angelus went through this 2 years of we did an EP called Viper Creek Club, so that's kind of the transition piece. But there was 2 or 3 years after that, just nothing. Just we were playing, we were playing regularly, practicing, but we were drinking and not getting shit done. So it was that's where it was. And then we just kind of grew up, I guess, and Viper Creek Club happened.
Gotcha.
First full length I've ever done in any band. We've done EPs. We did the Viper Creek Club EP together in the old band. We started last spring, so I think April of '09. We recorded the first session at London Bridge, and we split it between London Bridge and Frank's Place, which was Push Pull. First session was The Engineer and Your Paris, which are more kind of somber songs, which was the vibe of the old band. And then but there was, in those two songs, there's a lot more of I was using some samples and there was beats, so it was kind of opening the door to all of it.
Why is Letters your first full-length album out of any band you've been a part of? What made Viper Creek Club click for you guys? Why has you gotten this far, this time?
I feel we've been playing together for, I guess, 5 years now. And I think it was finally we've always kind of clicked musically, but I feel it was probably the first time where we had a direction. Our songwriting, before it'd be us jamming for 4 hours on the same stuff, and eventually a song would come out of it, but this time we're more focused. We're we want to do this, we want it to sound like this. I think it's almost a maturity of our being musicians.
Yeah, it was writing to a song structure. We like pop music, recognize that. We're writing some songs to a pop structure rather than just these endless experimental things.
Which was fun.
It wasn't fun for anybody but us. And that almost for me really came from when I started producing hip hop stuff, because I was that borrows pop song structure a lot. So I was making beats, just instrumentals to get more production chops.
Tell me about what 12 Step is about.
12 Step.
I don't feel that was
I have no idea.
12 Step is it's a song about addiction, but it's as if I was having a conversation with the addiction, so a dialogue between me and the addiction talking back to me. So that's what the song is essentially about. And the chorus line kind of that echoes that thought. That's what it was about, and it was kind of about that. The best and worst times of my life, I've been Blitz, so I'm kind of gonna ride this middle ground and see.
Can you say intro? How about Eliza?
Eliza is about, it's about a person with a very similar name.
Oh wow, I actually never put that together.
Yeah. I don't want to say this person's name, they know. But it was a very tumultuous relationship. I met this person, and then the next night we met each other more deeply, and that next morning their place burned down, and then they moved into my place, and that's Eliza, that's who that is.
True romance right there.
Yeah. Romance by design.
Yeah.
I'm Matt,
I'm Brandon.
and you're watching SeattleShowGal.com.
Perfect.